So I was watching Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 5, Episode 12, Last Tango with Paris. And it's crazy because people were so wrapped up in the last scene before they showed the preview for Episode 13 that a lot of y'all might have missed something. Now, yeah, you know, the climax scene of the episode was the issue between K. Michelle and Paris Phillips, her former celebrity assistant, and how, you know, Paris said, look, yeah, I owe you, you know, $50 allegedly or whatever, but it's no big deal. And then K. Michelle was like, no, actually, heifer, you owe me more, like about, yeah, about $300. Now, I added up what I saw online, and the total came to $257.01 to be exact, unless there was, like, you know, more stuff that wasn't on the paper that I saw on the documentation that even K. Michelle's CPA certified public accountant saw and everything. Like, these are, like, as far as I know, official documentations. So boom, you know, people saw the altercation between these two ladies, but what a lot of people are not talking about is the fact that K. Michelle said in the scene when Paris threw the drink in her face that she almost messed up her new nose. Oh, and let me not forget, she also threw the cup at her after. I think she hit her with the cup. I think it was a plastic cup after she threw the drink into K. Michelle's beautiful face. But did y'all peep that when she said that she almost messed up her new nose? I never knew that K. Michelle ever had anything done to her face. You know, I always thought that her face was very attractive. I noticed she, like, you know, had her teeth fixed, even though I didn't see anything wrong with her old teeth. But I noticed she had something done with her teeth. But other than that, I didn't notice she had anything done to her appearance as far as her face is concerned. If I'm not mistaken, I think her breasts are real. She had her butt injected with some stuff, which she got removed. Shout out to Team Natural. And I always thought that she was just completely natural, but apparently she had a nose job. So shout out to K. Michelle. I had no idea. You're a very beautiful woman. And you know what? Listen, since I saw the episode, I can give my extended opinion. I'll try to make sure that it's not too long, okay? Bear with me. Basically, I made a video before. The video was titled, let me see. I actually have it right here. I don't remember the exact title by heart. The title of the video was K. Michelle Fight versus Paris Phillips Update. Kimberly exposed receipts totaling $257.01. Hashtag Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. For those that didn't see the video. And I uploaded it earlier. October 9th of 2018, right? So this is the thing, okay? Basically, I talked about how K. Michelle put the receipts out there showing the alleged charges Paris allegedly made. Rather, the charges that Paris allegedly made, because there were charges. It's just a question of who done it. You know, was it Paris? Was the Invisible Man? Was it somebody framing Paris? Was it somebody else who made the charges and then she got blamed for it one way or for one reason or another? But basically, this is the thing, man. Now that I actually saw the scene, because I saw clips, but I actually saw the whole scene now. Let me tell you something, man. Paris is not looking too good out here. The fact that she got so incredibly angry about it with K. Michelle that she threw a drink at her while K. Michelle was actually trying to get up and walk away from the situation. And it's really interesting because, you know, K. Michelle's a very aggressive woman. She's a little aggressive big butted thing, isn't she? She draws power into them cheeks, and she's like a little baby pit bull. But this is the thing, you guys. K. Michelle was acting very, very, very calm in the situation, which kind of threw people for a loop who were watching, as they were like, wait a second, I'm not used to seeing K. Michelle act this way. Why in the world is she being so passive for K. Michelle? I mean, she was aggressive with her speech, but physically K. Michelle was willing to walk away from the situation, it seemed like. And it's like, well, why would K. Michelle, of all people, react so calm? And we're talking about her money and everything. It's like, come on now, y'all. She was getting her butt injections removed. She was down to like 105 damn pounds. So it's like, how in the hell is she going to be sitting up there trying to fight with George Foreman over here? You know, Paris is a pretty big woman. You know, she is the Eiffel Tower of heifers. She's big and she looks like she's tall too. Like at least 5'7", 5'8". K. Michelle's a little thing. You know, what is she, 5'2" or something like that? 5'1", 5 feet, 5'3" at the tallest. I don't think she's 5'4". I'm pretty sure K. Michelle's somewhere between 5 foot and 5'3". A petite woman, short in stature and also petite as far as she's just small. Period. Don't get them tig old bitties and that big old booty messed up here. You know what I mean? Like, have you thinking that she's bigger than what she is? She just got a big chest and a big behind. But she's a petite woman with a snatched little waist, and she has some nice thighs on her. But she's a nice size. But she's not, you know, like what, like Paris is a, you know what I mean? She's a bigger woman, you know what I mean? Like, clearly she has more striking power than K. Michelle does. You got to stick and move with a chick like Paris. You sure as hell ain't picking her up, slamming her on nothing. And pushing her, she's not going to move much unless she has a marble or a banana at her heel. Then she'll slip, and that'll be it. And then you can just go ahead and jump on top of her and just hit her with the elbow, with the people's elbow, like The Rock. You could be like, okay, it's about to go down. You're about to get crushed with the people's elbow, heifer. You know, you can hit her with the people's elbow like The Rock at that point, once you put a banana under her heel at the back of her foot, and you have the advantage. But unless the heifer has a marble in her pocket or a banana peel just sitting around, that's a big woman, and it's going to be hard to take down Queen Kong, okay? And I'm not calling a woman, I'm not, see, y'all going to take this out of context, damn it, I already know. But I'm not about to go back and press the record button again, my lord. The point is this, Jesus. There's no way that little old K. Michelle is going to be able to do much fighting that big old woman. Especially while she's sick. Remember, she was just in the hospital right before this. A lot of y'all aren't mentioning that on social media. Should I call it social media where the hoes congregate? You're not mentioning that. You're forgetting that part of the equation. Sick, petite, against this big old woman that was going to eat her like a hors d'oeuvre. She's going to pick her up and pop her in her mouth and pop out bones. She's going to put her in her mouth and suck the meat off of her and be like, delicious. Come on now, my lord. Some of y'all acting on social media like, yeah, K. Michelle didn't have the same energy with Paris Phillips, you big bully. Why don't you step up to her like that and be bitten on the top of her head? Paris would have licked her like an ice cream cone, and it wouldn't have tickled. The point is this, y'all. Some of y'all just wanted to see K. Michelle get hurt. She's too little to be fighting that woman. I don't want to hear any mess about that. Bigger they are, the harder they fall. Okay, so you're telling me that you could whoop Andre the Giant? Shut up. Some of y'all are just so stupid. Just dumb. Remy Ma voice. Are you dumb? Some of y'all just need to shut the hell up. But shout out to my girl K. Michelle. I'm glad that you did not get physical with her. Not just because it would mess up your lawsuit that I heard that you have. She's allegedly going to sue Paris, so maybe to go on the people's court. I want to see them step before Judge Joe Brown. That's my man's. I love Judge Joe Brown is my favorite damn TV judge. Oh, actually, my favorite. I take that back. My favorite TV judge is actually Judge Faith because she's fine as hell. But my other favorite judge, is Judge Joe Brown because he's just so on point, man. Dude is super intelligent. You should see the videos on YouTube with him talking about like real world events. Like, forget that court stuff. I'm talking like just his opinions on like what's going on in the news and stuff like that. Dude is deep, man. This brother is smart. You know, you might think, well, he's just some TV person, just another celebrity. No, Judge Joe Brown is a very smart man. Man, shout out to Judge Joe Brown. I love to hear you speak. You have very intelligent things to say, sir. I admire you. Yes, I admire someone. I know everyone's surprised. I usually say that everyone ain't shit except for pretty girls. But anyways, that's one brother I do admire. Now, that's a smart black man right there. Now, most of you Negroes get on my nerves, but that's a whole nother topic. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing, man. K. Michelle did the right thing. Not just because it would ruin her case if she would have fought with Paris. Not just because it would have made her look bad and she done did enough shit on TV to make herself look like a plumb damn fool. You know, when K. Michelle done hit Rashida with the lit candle, allegedly. She done hit Carly Redbone with the rolled up utensils. The bitch is shaking the table. Wait, let me try to say like, let me see if I can do a K Michelle impression. Hold on. Oh, that bitch is shaking the table. Nah, I can't do it. Let me stop trying to play myself. I can't do everybody in the world's voice, my lord. All right. I can actually do hundreds of voices if y'all didn't know, but I can't do K Michelle's. It's very hard to do female voice. Pretty much the only female voice I can really do is like maybe, what's that woman's name? Big Ange. R.I.P. Big Ange. I could do her voice, kinda, and I could kinda do Cardi B's voice. But anyways, K Michelle, why would you fight with this woman? And then basically that could be used against you later if you're going to take it to court. And also, you would end up getting hurt because you were already sick. She's way bigger than you, and it would just be a lose-lose situation for you. Now, some people don't play their cards right in life. They're stupid, and they're like, she should have done this, she should have done that. And it's like, yeah, it's really easy for you to say that, but you're not a successful person. You're not beautiful. A lot of y'all don't have a damn family, and you don't have the successful career like K Michelle does, a long-standing career. Some of you may say, well, Meat, what do you mean by long-standing career? We watched her on Love and Hip Hop go from Love and Hip Hop to getting her together as far as the music industry is concerned. Yes, we watched her on the show basically blow up as a musician. However, you have to understand something though, okay? The music industry is very fickle, and a lot of people's careers don't really last long. K Michelle put out her first album in 2013. It was titled Rebellious Soul. Then she put out Anybody Wanna Buy a Heart in 2014. Then she put out More Issues Than Vogue in 2016. Kimberly, The People I Used to Know in 2017. And now Fab, F-A-B, is coming in 2018. Her fifth album. Wait for it. The reason why I'm mentioning this is this. Since she's been releasing albums for, 5 going on 6 years, most artists in the music industry don't last that long. You get 1 or 2 shots, and that's about it. She went on Love and Hip Hop. What was it? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 1, which was, I think, was it 2012? The next year, she put out her first damn album, the debut album, Rebellious Soul. She was a success from the beginning. And this woman continues to have success in the music industry, okay? So Paris can go ahead and say, or rather imply, that my girl K Michelle does not have a platinum album just yet, which I'm actually going to look that up while I'm recording this. I'm going to the RIAA Platinum and Gold search engine. I'm going to find out whether or not she has a platinum or a gold album or whatever, see where she's at as far as that's concerned, okay? Let me see. Here's the thing though. Paris can go ahead and clown her all the hell that she wants, but it's like K Michelle is still successful in music, so it doesn't matter whether or not she has a gold or platinum album, because at the end of the day, let me see, okay. Anyway, she's successful in music, that's what I was going to say. She did sell 500,000 units with the song Can't Raise a Man. Come to find out, K Michelle was on Atlantic Records. Y'all know I can't stand Atlantic Records. That's Cardi B's record label, along with numerous others. I don't F with them. But, kudos to K Michelle for having a record deal and being successful, because she may not have, plaques everywhere on the walls. She may not have her Grammys just yet, and she may have a lot of platinum and gold, records in the future. But what I do know is this, though. They don't just let anybody do 5 damn albums like that. She must be making somebody, including herself, a lot of money, because she's a multimillionaire, right? Or at least a millionaire. And she has her own restaurant, and it's called Puff and Pedals Lounge, and it's in Atlanta, Georgia, on 367 Edgewood Avenue, Atlanta, Georgia, 30312. Puff Lounge. Shout out to K Michelle. You're doing big things, about as big as your booty, and I love it, sister. You keep on being successful and beautiful, and don't let the haters get to you. I love you, K Michelle. All right, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about it all below. This is all my damn opinion. And y'all surprised that she had a nose job? She's beautiful as hell. Like, what the hell? Anyways, follow me, Meat Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. Let me know what you think about my cutie pie, K Michelle. Whose side are you on, Paris or Case? Who do you think is lying? Who do you think is telling the truth? And do you like the new nose? Are you surprised she had a nose job? I had no idea.